Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. So when we left off last time, we landed on the Star Forge system. We were forced to kind of crash land on this planet. There's a barrier that's going to mess up the Republic when they come to help us out. There's some stuff there's some damage to our ship, so there's things we gotta figure out. Now, I had just walked towards the middle zone, but then I'm looking at my map, and this looks like it's kind of contained as part of this zone. So I want to follow this little side path that I didn't open up yet and see if there's anything useful. Maybe we can find a piece somewhere for our ship. Or maybe it is going to another zone. How's it going, Gizka? Yeah, there's another zone, and what's this? Oh, just a scenic overlook. There's the Ebonhawk. Okay. Ooh, well this certainly looks intriguing. Let's head over here. Temple exterior. Alright. What all have we got right now? So we need some new stabilizers. We're figuring the disruptor field's probably going to be in this temple. Yeah, let's hold off on the temple just now. We'll go back the other way to the beach. No, we're not. Come on. That's what I meant to do. Around this. There we go. To the North Beach. I would kind of actually rather move at a normal pace now, but oh well. We'll keep zipping along until it wears off. What's this? They said there's Mandalorians here. What in the world? Stay your weapons, interloper. We are not here for battle or blood. We bring you an invitation from the one great champion of the Rakata. Okay. Invitation? What kind of invitation?
Wait a minute. Do you understand these creatures? You must have learned their language when you came here in search of the secrets to the Star Forge. Back when you were still Revan.
Interesting. You have used strange magics and weapons to slaughter our raiding parties, interloper. You have bathed in the blood of fierce Rakatan warriors. Okay. Your power and skill in battle has impressed the One. He wishes an audience with you. A great honor. Come with us now and we will take you to him. Well, I don't have to go with them. But I kind of would like to see what the One is all about. So, yeah, who is the One? What's going on here? The One is the leader of our tribe, the great champion of the Rakata. He has feasted on the flesh of many foes. Oh, you guys are cannibals? Come with us and we will take you to him now. Yeah, alright, let's do it. Maybe if we defeat the One, then we won't have any more trouble with these guys. Is he challenging me to a duel? Is that what's going on here? Revan, somehow I knew we would meet again. Even when you vanished, I knew you would not forget the vow you swore to me. What vow was that? And when my scouts told me of a great warrior from the sky slaughtering our raiding parties with mysterious powers and magics, I knew you had at last returned. Okay, vow? I don't remember any vow. The words are confusing. I recognize you. You are the one called Revan. You were the one who came here before. You and Malik, the one who served you. You promised to slay our enemy. In exchange for our aid, you swore to destroy the elders and bring us their secrets. Are you saying this means nothing to you now? Yeah, my mind was destroyed. Memories were lost. I believe you, Revan. I sense there is something different about you, something that has changed. You are not the same as you were before. Yet the power of magic, what you call the Force, is within you still. You can still destroy the Elders and fulfill your vow. I don't know, I have a feeling I probably don't want to. What was this vow, exactly? You vowed to kill the Elders and bring us the secret knowledge they protect. In exchange, we promise to use this lost knowledge to help you enter the Temple of the Ancients. Huh. Okay. When you vanished, we thought you had forgotten us, or been killed by the Elders. Now that you have returned, our alliance still holds. Destroy the Elders, and we will help you. Yeah, I don't really think I want to... These guys seem like bad guys, so... Persuade lie. I'll help you, but you have to answer my questions first. I suppose that if what you say is true... You cannot remember when you were last here, then you must have many questions. Very well, Revan. I will help you to understand, and then you will destroy the Elders tribe and fulfill the oath you swore to us long ago. Alright, you should probably start with the last time I was here. You arrived with Malik, your servant, 3 of your galactic standard years ago. My scouts saw your skyship plummet to the Earth, and they went to loot the crash site. They tried to take you prisoner, but you unleashed your magic, what you call the Force, upon them. Seeing your power, they bowed before you and brought you here to me. You used your power to rip the Rakata language from my mind, even as you drove Basic into our skulls, so we could help you in your quest to find something called the Star Forge. But the answers you sought lay within the Temple of the Ancients, and we could not help you enter the temple. The Elders alone hold its secrets, guarding them with their very lives. Okay? So, you say my ship crashed. Is that because of the disruptor field? I know nothing of this disruptor field, but throughout the history of our tribe, ships have fallen from the sky. It has always been this way, though in recent generations it has become more frequent. We have little understanding of such magic to make metal fly, but my scouts rush to take whatever we can carry from the crash sites in hopes we may one day unlock these secrets. This is how we acquired our Rancor war beasts. Several very young specimens were recovered from a crashed vessel. We raised them to adulthood, training and breeding them to be loyal beasts of war. Ooh, you guys have your very own personal Rancors, huh? That's not great. I need parts to repair my ship. That I cannot help you with. Although we have recovered many strange devices from the skyships that crashed to the Earth, their use is a mystery to us. As a show of good faith, I will allow you to search the stores of our tribe and take whatever you find. In exchange, I know you will destroy the Elders and bring the secrets they guard back to me. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, you believe that. Now, about these Elders. The Elders guard the ancient secrets. Within their compound is the knowledge of power and magic, including the knowledge of how to enter the temple itself. I have lost many warriors storming the gates of their compound, but they use weapons of light and fire against us, and not even our war beasts are strong enough to breach their defenses. Sometimes we can capture an Elder when they venture forth from their compound, and we have learned something about them. That is how we know they guard the ancient secrets. But no matter what tortures we inflict upon them, they will not reveal their secrets to us. They fear the knowledge they themselves guard, and they will never willingly surrender it to us. Probably for good reason. Alright, and tell me about the temple. There's little I can tell you about the temple. I know the secrets of our ancestors are contained within, but the temple itself is barred to us. When last you were here, you and Malik sought to enter the temple. You sought ancient knowledge and a way to escape this world within its stone walls. But only the Elders know how to bypass the barrier that surrounds it. Destroy them and bring back their secrets to us, and we will help you enter the temple. That was our agreement. Yeah, sure. I'll do that. See that you have changed much since our last meeting. I am confident you will not betray us this time. The compound of the Elders is to the south, beyond the Temple of the Ancients. From torturing the few Elders we have captured, we know something of what lies beyond the gates. The Elders are few in number. If you can get past the exterior defenses, you could surely slaughter them all. Then you can bring us back the knowledge they guard. Yeah, if I kill them, how can I give you their secrets? There was one prisoner, an Elder whose mind broke beneath our tortures. He raved of ancient rituals, of lost power and forgotten secrets. Unfortunately, most of his dying screams made no sense. Yet in his last hours, he spoke of a book, an ancient tome that recorded the most powerful knowledge of the Elders and detailed the rituals that could unleash the secrets. I am certain this ancient tome will allow me to unleash what has, for so long, been hidden by the Elders. Bring me this book, and I will use the knowledge within it to help you enter the temple. Alright, sure, I'll go do that. When you have it, bring it here to me. Until then, you may move freely about our village. I will be waiting for your return. Alright guys, first thing to do is to loot their stores and repair the ship while they're still being friendly with us. And then we go and don't actually kill the elders. I can really take all this stuff. They're cool with that? Alright. All kinds of things in here. Fantastic. What about this one? Okay, and back up just a bit. Come on, spin round. There's another basket. There we go. Holy cow, they've got so much stuff. We'll save this for last. It looks like some kind of switch or something. Alright, looks great. No, not the same one. This one, the wicker footlocker. Okay, that was a ton of loot we just got. Now, what's this? Cage lever. Lever is stuck and will not budge. Oh, it would free the Rancor, huh? Okay. Yep, no getting that open. Oh, so if we tell him... I bet if we failed on our lie, then he would probably unleash all of them at us at once. That's my guess. Yeah, we can't get to that guy. Don't worry about it. These guys, I'm assuming, don't have anything to say. Nope. They've got a lore master. Alright, we'll probably need to talk to him. We may as well learn as much of their story as we can. I'm interested to know what it is, but they don't seem like people to side with. They're the bad guys. They attack everyone who lands here. Is there a point in running over here? I don't really think so. Well, thus far, we've not found anything to repair our ship. But I'm holding out hope that somewhere in here there will be something. Anything in this bin? Nope. I don't think that there's going to be... Yeah, I don't think we need to talk to any of these ones. Because I have a feeling they're not actually going to have anything to say. Luo will talk to. That's someone with a name. Alright, Luo, you were the one who defeated our warriors in combat, aren't you? Yes, that is me. The one who wields the magic to defeat the elders? Yeah. I wield the Force, yes. It is glorious to see such a power come to our aid when all was thought lost here on this God's forsaken island. To be able to command the elements in such a way is awesome to behold, and must be even more so to wield. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, the Force is not merely the elements. I am sorry for not comprehending your great powers. What then are they? Oh, I don't need you to be my fanboy here. Force is a power that flows from all life in the universe. Flows from life? Let's see. I guess it connects all living beings in the universe. All beings are connected through some sort of life force. You are truly great in your power and your wisdom. I can't wait to see what havoc your magics will wreak on the elders. Yeah, I kind of was hoping you'd have like a quest or something, but we'll just leave that be for now. Okay, we do want to exit in a minute, but first, I was really hoping they would have the part for our ship. Maybe they just have a bunch of nice loot and that's it. Let's check out these footlockers. No? Well, dang. What about this? Over here? Nope. Oh, this must be the lore master. Yep. Okay, wicker bins, don't let me down. Jolie, you're in the way. Scoop.
Yes?
Or you can just open it, that's fine. Get in that wicker bin. Disappointment so far. No, not the same one. I want to see if we can get in the other one. Does not look like. Well, alright. Greetings, Revan. I'm Yarshi, the lore master of our tribe. I am the keeper of our histories and chronicler of the conquests of the One. Alright, so you're a lore master. What do? Memorize books? Sounds more like he memorizes stories. The position of lore master is a sacred and respected one among our people. We are the keepers of history, the ones who pass down the traditions of our people. I am here to chronicle the conquests and achievements of the One. I have followed his exploits for many years, and yours as well. Mine? When last you came to this island, the One had just arrived with his army. We spoke then, as now, and you told me of your travels and stories about the worlds beyond ours. You spoke of the magical force you wielded, which gave you power over the elements. But then you left us and went back to the stars, never to be heard from again. We wondered what had happened, and what could have gone wrong, but could do nothing against you or the elders. Can you tell me the history of your people? What of our people would you like to know? How did your people come to be? In the times before our most ancient histories, there was nothing you could call the Rakatan people. There were unintelligent proto-Rakata wandering the surface of this world. Spawned from the womb of this world, they were gifted with the brilliance of thought, but not tempered with the wisdom to use it. When the gods of the sky first spoke to them, the ground shook and heaved, and fires raced across the surface of the world. They fled beneath the ground to escape the calamity, and dwelled there for some time. At last the gods spoke to them in dreams, dreams of the surface and the light. They re-emerged from the ground, and found the land much changed around them. Gone were the plains and valleys they had known. Instead, there were islands stretching across the breadth of the world. The world had been remade for them by the gods of the sky, and they gave thanks in fear and gratitude. So, tell me of the gods you mentioned. The world is ruled by the gods of the earth and sky, both living and dead. When the sky gods remade the world, the gods of the earth, who had sheltered and protected the Rakata, were gone. Whether dead or asleep, they have not been heard from again. Nor do the gods in the sky listen to our pleas any longer, although we can still see their lights gleam in the heavens. So we mortal Rakata are left here to our own devices, to make the future we demand for ourselves. Alright, tell me about your first civilizations. Back in the days of the First Awakening, when our people rose from the ground and brought the light of civilization to our new world, our people spread far and wide across all the islands. Among these peoples, there were some that rose to greatness on the largest islands, Rakatans of vision and forethought who built great monuments to themselves and their leaders. But these cultures did not know their true strengths. They did not draw upon the knowledge of their past to feed their present. Of course, these cultures, with their centers of learning and their great temples, collapsed in riots and chaos, burning their cultures from the world in an orgy of violence. It was 1,000 years of darkness before the light of First Empire rose upon the blood of the past. Alright, so tell me about the First Empire. With the first civilizations of our people destroyed, and chaos and anarchy sweeping the islands, it seemed that a time of darkness had descended upon us that would never end. But a strong nation of survivors yet endured. On one of the smaller islands near the equatorial regions, they had not forgotten the oldest traditions, those learned from the gods of the earth while we dwelt beneath the surface. Taking the knowledge of their elders and passing their wisdom and skills on to the next generation by eating their flesh, they built a culture unrivaled throughout history, greater even than your vaunted republic. Yeah, really? For millennia, this empire stood, uniting the many islands of our world into one cohesive whole, each generation passing its strength on to the one that followed. But fate was unkind to these great Rakata, these first ones of our kind to rise above savagery and create a true, lasting civilization. What happened to them? Our skin had been hardened and turned black from the time our people spent beneath the surface, but always at the fringes of society there were rumors of those of other colors who survived above the surface while we dwelt below. We can pinpoint no direct cause for the collapse of the First Empire, but it was swift and total. What had taken centuries to build and was maintained for thousands of years disappeared within 10, perhaps 20 years. What happened? From the ancient cities we have examined, there was much fighting and death, as well as fires that burned bright and hot enough to melt the stones of their palaces to glass. Also in scattered fragments and records, we have heard of a people being found, a people unlike the Rakata, but taking our form, who waged a monumental war that tore civilization apart. What this war was, or who those beings were, we do not know, but they are the demons of our legends now. We believe them to be gone, wiped out in that vast conflagration, but we cannot know for sure. Huh. Alright, what happened after the collapse of the First Empire? Our civilization lapsed back into savagery. We were no longer the great people of centuries past. Brother turned on brother, tribesman on tribesman, until all fought and sought to destroy each other. The legacy of the final war and the collapse that came after it still echo with us today. We are still a fractured people. Many tribes dwell on these islands, warring with each other constantly. Each seeks to grow its own strength, absorbing that of its enemies through their flesh cut down in battle. But none has been strong enough to exert their influence over more than a handful of islands. Until now, that is. Ah, the one. We are now in the midst of a great war of reformation, of reclamation. Alright, tell me about it. Before, none were strong enough to bind together the tribes and unite them towards a common goal. But that changed. Now we do have a leader, and under him we have swept across the islands, conquering all who have stood before us. And this leader is the one? Over the last 20 years, we have conquered over 100 islands, both large and small. The one has led us to victory where none did before, further strengthening us with the blood of our enemies. We have subjugated many tribes as well, their warriors joining ours in our great crusade. But recently, things have not gone so well. More and more outsiders fall from the sky and kill our people. More and more tribes resist us, or even rebel. Oh, tribes don't like you fighting them and taking them over? Who would have thought? It has taken a great part of our strength to resist, but under the one we shall prevail. Nothing shall stop him from forming the Second Empire. Alright, so what's the one doing here then? We heard of the temple on this island, the Temple of the Ancients, a building the like of which has not been seen anywhere else, a place of great power it was reputed, with great guardians as well. The one came here with an army to see this temple and seize it for our cause, but we were met with strange and powerful magics which have defeated us at every turn. So, for now, the one sits here and broods on his troubles, listening only to the messengers who bear his orders to all corners of his territory. If only the riddle of the temple could be solved and its guardian elders removed, then he would consume their flesh and knowledge and bring unity to our people. It is my sincere hope as well that you can help us with our great task. I'll be going now. Thanks for the info. I shall remain here as I always do, listening to those who wish to speak and remembering. Okay, so they have an interesting history, but yeah, I don't think we really want to help these people. Well, I guess we're going to head on out of here, see what else we can find. So where does this put us? To the North Beach. So there's the temple. Alright, and we've got... There's the central beach, but this whole area to explore. So we'll do that, but we'll do that next time. I'm going to wind the episode down here. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time, we'll explore. We're going to try and explore as much of the beach as we can before we venture into the temple.